Hello, welcome to Gamer Ghost, and we are about to go through our February pickups. We had over 70 games, so we're going to break this up into 3 videos. I'll try to go quick, highlighting the games and the features. And we're going to start off with Monster Jam Steel Titans, Xbox One on the spine. Take a look at the disc, backwards in here. Xbox One on the title, and looking at the back, Xbox One Enhanced, Ultra 4K, single player, multiplayer. Related to that, I was also able to pick up the steel case, Monster Jam Steel Titans. Probably one of the less interesting of the steel cases, pretty boring with just a pattern. It didn't come with the disc. This normally would have a slip cover that would come over it too, but still a cool pickup to go with the game. Next I have Rustler. This is a game I'd never heard of. Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the header, has the little sticker on the side, Xbox on the panel, optimized, smart delivery, 60 frames per second, single player, only Xbox on the header. Looks like we came with a little bit of a manual and information, but looks like a kind of GTA in the medieval age. But it looks cool. Cool thing. We'll have to give that one a go to. Alright. No Straight Roads. This is a release by Sold Out. Xbox One on the header, Xbox One on the bottom spine, Xbox One on the side spine. Looking at the back, not a lot of information here. Dolby Atmos, single player co-op. Kind of a unique, weird title print. It is the official. You have both sides. You can see through it. But looking at the disc, Xbox One on the disc. Alright. Next up, Final Fantasy Type O HD. So this is one that kind of slipped through the collection. But we have Xbox One on the header, Xbox One on the spine. One player. This is one of the older releases. You can kind of tell from the way they do the information on the back. Xbox One on the game disc. So, for those of you that are into Final Fantasy, to hear about what that's all about. Onimusha Warlords. So this is one of the few that I just needed to... I had the disc, but I didn't have the cover, so I purchased the whole game to get the cover. But Xbox One on the spine. Kind of the old style. Doesn't even really say anything other than single player. Taking a look at the disc. Xbox One on the spine, and that is the case itself. Alright, so here's one that I picked up that needs a little TLC. I might be searching for another cover for it, but Hitman Deluxe Edition 3. This is one of the releases that really had a limited print, is my understanding, but Xbox only on the spine, Series X sticker, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine, optimized for Series X, smart delivery, 4K, HDR single player. And looking inside, we have Xbox on the spine, and we came with some materials, so might have to see if I can straighten up this cover a little bit. Looks a little wavy, like it's had some moisture damage, but my understanding is this is a rare title to get physical. MotoGP 17, brand new, Xbox One on the spine. 1 to 2, this is the earlier release, you can tell from the gray. Not opened, so that'll go in our open extravaganza that we'll have sometime soon. Next up, Mega Man Collections X, Collection 2, Mega Man Collection 2, Legacy Collection 2. So this is another title I was missing the front artwork on. I just had the disc, so I went ahead and picked it up. But Xbox One on the disc, Xbox One on the top, Xbox One on the spine, 1 to 2 local players. Great collection of Mega Man newer games, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, next is a special edition that I had showed on my prior video, but this is Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo Limited Edition. Let's just take a look at the game itself. Xbox Series 1, Xbox One, it's the full cover. Xbox One on the side. Looks like smart delivery, single player, optimized for Xbox Series X. We do have the Xbox header, but underneath we have titled Xbox Series X, Xbox One. Again, very interesting how unique these are. This came with a art book, and it also came with a certificate for the soundtrack. So, it's a good title to have. You see there. Here's another release I was just missing the outside artwork on. I was able to pick it up new. This is Doug Flutie Maximum Football 2020. Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox One on the header, just Xbox on the side spine. Single player, 2-player, multiplayer. It's funny they don't mention online play. Maybe this doesn't have online play. But we'll include that in our group that we open up for our open extremities. Life is Strange, True Colors. So I have several discs in the Life is Strange series for Xbox Series. But this is Xbox with the Series X on the side, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine. Looks like we're optimized, smart delivery 4K, HDR10, single player. Looking at the disc, which I have until I picked this with GameStop pickup, we have the Xbox Series X, Xbox One with the Xbox header, and looks like we have some other materials here. So, yeah, another game in the series, an excellent series. Alright, Pac-Man World Repack. I about said Miss Pac-Man, but this is a full height Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine, optimized, smart delivery, single player, 4K Ultra, 60 frames per second. So yeah, if you like the Pac-Man World style of games, this looks like a release for you. You can tell this is one of my GameStop pickups. So Xbox here, Xbox Series One X. Dying Light, I have several versions of this edition as well. But this is the Xbox One Anniversary Edition, so this is kind of interesting to see the black header like that. Xbox on the side, single player, online multiplayer, online co-op. Xbox with Xbox One on the spine. So ideally this would have all the DLC. The disc matches the Anniversary Edition, so that's what we'd like to see. This is another game that I had the game, but no disc for, or just had the disc, no cover for, but Motor Racer 4, Xbox One game, Xbox on the spine, single player, 1 to 2 players. Really thoughtful when people put this in so the disc doesn't pop out when they ship, so I'd like to see that. Xbox One with no line under the spine, so an older release that I'm glad to have the cover for. Here's a game that I actually do have in the collection, but I was able to pick up for a really, really good price. And it's actually a pricier game. The Attack on Titan series, there's 3 games. There's Attack on Titan 2, and basically Attack on Titan 2, Part 2. So this was a pickup that I haven't shown because I've gotten previously, but aside from just some cape warping, I wanted to get it and add it to resale and just show it on video. Xbox One, Attack on Titan 2, Xbox One on the spine, Xbox One X, single player, live multiplayer co-op. No, just Xbox One on the game disc. Something to watch out for if you're out just hunting, if you're looking to flip a game and you get a good price on it. Okay, the Eternal Cylinder, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox One on the header, Xbox One on the spine, single player. So this is a newer game, but the back is in the old style. So again, just varying artwork, different styles. Xbox One, Xbox Series X on the side. Looks like it comes with a really nice manual. So props to them for continuing to do that. And props to wherever I picked this up that they included the manual. I'm pretty sure this one was eStarland. So eStarland, thank you for including the materials. Trine 5, A Clockwork Conspiracy. This is a full height title. So there's no spine up there, but Xbox Series, Xbox One, Xbox on the spine. Looks like single player with local co-op 1 to 4. Love to see that. And online co-op. Trine 5, Xbox here, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. Several Trine games in the series. Alright, Double Dragon Gaiden. This looks really cool. I love beat 'em ups. Full height, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. Xbox on the spine. Multiplayer, 1 to 2 players local. 60 frames per second. Looks like a callback to some of the updated Pixel fighters. Just excellent to see. Looks like we got a poster, some stickers that came with this, and then you can see the internal Xbox here, Xbox Series X, Xbox One. Okay, one of the unique versions I got this time, I did get a portion of the Destiny The Taken King box set, Steel Series. Just the regular game disc, but we have the code and everything else. So this is a steel case that I didn't have that I was excited to get. Another game that I just had the game not covered, but this is the other Doug Flutie's Maximum Football 2019. Xbox One on the spine. This is the Championship Edition, which must have been a code because the game itself looks like the regular disc. But if you look at the spine, Xbox One, single player with up to two player multiplayer. NASCAR Heat 2. This is a game I was missing the art on. It does have the official case because it has the little sticker. Xbox One on the front, Xbox on the spine. Older game release, 1 to 2 players, 2 to 40 online. Classic Xbox One on the disc, and came with a couple materials which I like to see. So good pickup there. Here's a cool thing. So this is, you saw the Mega Man Legacy Collection that we showed earlier in this video, but this is the Mega Man X Legacy plus Mega Man X Legacy 2 collection in a single disc set. So this has X, X2, X3, X4, X5, X6, X7, X8. Awesome 2D rolling videos. Xbox on the spine. There's actually 2 discs here. So make sure you get both 1 and 2 in the collection if you buy this particular box set. And I believe they were released individually as well. I'll have to double check on that. Here's a Monopoly Family Fun Pack I didn't have. I had the other fun pack that had different Monopoly games. This has My Monopoly, Monopoly Plus, and Monopoly Deal included on the disc. Xbox One on the front, Xbox One on the spine. 1 to 6 players. Pretty fun, especially Monopoly Deal. My family loves playing Monopoly Deal just in the house. You can see the disc, Xbox One on the top. And then finally, I've been chasing the actual game disc for this one for a while. This is a Mutant Football League Dynasty Edition. All DLC included. It is the actual game disc for that, so this is a unique disc print. But Xbox One on the top, Xbox One on the spine. Older release, live multiplayer is 1 to 4, live co-op is 1 to 4. It looks like single player local, so I hope it'd be more. That'd be a lot of fun to play. But again, unique game. This just isn't Mutant League Football, it's the Dynasty Edition with all DLCs included. And well, folks, that's it. All we have for this first set. I'm going to do another 2 videos just because of how many there were and the amount of time we had. But just a pile of games for the month of February. Thanks for joining. Please hit that like if you'd like to see more videos like this. Watch for more different content as we go through. And thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time.